Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about people being curious. Because I've had a whole bunch of questions come in since this giant mess started that really boil down to curiosity and people wanting to know more about different subjects, but having a hard time finding reliable information on those subjects. Some of them are like, hey, I know you say not to worry about it, but I'm actually kind of worried about the unthinkable. I'd like to know a little bit more about it. Some people saying, hey, I want to know more about military tactics, but, I don't want to fork out $40 for each manual, and the library doesn't actually carry that stuff. So I'm going to have a link down below that is going to take you to archive.org, and it has hundreds of military field manuals or technical manuals available for download. Now, if you don't want to know anything about war, still stay tuned, because the U.S. military is it's a self-contained society. So if you're into home improvement, understand there's manuals on plumbing, doing electrical work, carpentry, all of this stuff. It's down there. And remember, you paid for this. You paid for these texts to be developed. And they're on every subject you can possibly imagine. Now, the problem is most of these things they're declassified. Well, all the ones on archive.org are declassified. But you could get them. You could get your hands on them. But generally, the companies that reprint these, they only reprint those that are of interest to survivalists. Those are the ones that get reprinted. The ones available at archive.org, they have everything. They have everything that they can get their hands on. And it's information. Some of it is dated. Some of the field manuals are older. They're from the 70s or whatever. But the information is still good when you're talking about the home improvement stuff or even just building structures. There's all kinds of stuff. Auto repair. These are texts that if you were to buy them on the civilian market, they would cost, I don't know, $200, some of them. And you can just download them. If you want to know more about war in particular, these are great references. If you want to know more about the Russian military and their tactics, look for the ones that say OP4. It's going to have a lot of information about their stuff in those. There's probably some stuff down there that's just like Soviet doctrine or Russian military doctrine, stuff like that. But to be honest, I wouldn't waste your time reading it because they're not following it. But even if you have no interest in any of that stuff whatsoever, it still might be worth browsing through those titles because you can download them to your phone, your Kindle, whatever. You can print them out. If you are worried about the unthinkable, maybe your phone doesn't work. You can print them out and put them in a binder. I don't know. But it's a great resource and it's free. And you guys, you really did. You already paid for all of this. So don't hesitate to use it. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.